Hello, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to the Tellor Dev Call. Today is July 14th, 2025. We're continuing to work on Tellor Layer. We've been running it for more than 100 days now, so we might be coming out pretty soon with wanting the community to become more involved. Spuddy.
I've been working on figuring out a way that we can help people join the network easier. Doing state syncs through the NRPC is the way we're doing it now. It takes a long time to download the state, and it's hard to find a trust type that will work because there's gaps in between snapshots. I think I might just have to write it out for the doc, but the procedure is basically like set it up with a trust height. You don't know if it's going to work, but it'll print out the height where there are snapshots, and then you stop the node, do it again with a height that was one of those snapshots.
For now, that workaround should work fine because they should be able to do it at least, but then we can make it prettier as time goes on.
And I'm working on monitors. I'm working on a monitoring site for the supply information.
Caleb?
I went through last week and was testing all of my monitors, and they all seem to work. I actually caught one of our validators being down this weekend, just messaged Spuddy about it and got that back up.
It was me.
It's been pretty nice to see it all working out as expected. So that's nice. And then I am 95% done with my article, so I'll be getting reviews on that, and you guys will probably be seeing that shortly.
Akram?
Good morning. I'm working on the indexer. Last week I was working, I talked about Big Dipper and BD Juno is an indexer that already exists. But going into, when I was trying to troubleshoot it, realized that our chain, I guess the transactions are a little bit differently formatted than what it expects. So it wasn't reading it, which means that we'd have to fork and adjust how it filters the transactions. So that led me to see if there is something else, which there is, and I think is a little bit better, but it's called subquery. So I'm gonna use that because it has more flexibility as far as like what you want to index, either indexing through events or the whole block or through transaction messages, which I guess you probably don't want to do whole blocks since they'll probably bloat the database. But basically they all use Postgres SQL, and the subquery also exposes the queries through GraphQL API, which is nice. So I'm trying to get that to go, and they also have a lot of Cosmos projects. So I'm trying to find a Cosmos project that uses both extensions, which I think is what's causing a different transaction format. Yeah, so I'm trying to get subquery working and push something out as soon as possible.
Tim?
I'm working on bridge monitoring. We have monitoring in place for malicious bridge data relayed. And then on Friday, I made a monitor and really an alerter for all validator set updates, good or bad. But it was going a little haywire over the weekend. So I'm gonna get that working better. And then the follow-up to that is just getting a summary of all the data that gets read through the data bridge contract. Yeah, like getting like weekly summaries of how many reads there are.
Dan?
I'm double checking our dispute tallying because we found some code last week that shouldn't have been there. I still need to clean up the monitors list as well.
Nick?
Odo's deep dive uploading as we speak. They're gonna yell at me, but solver type liquidity aggregator, DEX aggregator. Yeah, it's a fun one. Talk a lot about DeFi, future of DeFi kind of stuff. We're also going to Saga Chain. We got somebody who wants to use us over there, so get ready for a Saga Chain deployment. Should be fun. Yeah, get a little bit of stuff to do for that one. I think we still have like a month or two until we're actually needed, so it's not a huge rush, but we can get it started. And then, yeah, working. I got like a couple more articles for you guys to review, so it'll be some fun stuff.
Guess we'll see you guys next week.